Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. My name is Prime, it's Tuesday, so we're gonna have a look at the vendor reset. But real quick before we start, Golden Bullet has been activated for the next few weeks, so get on there. Get your SHD in there and have so much fun. And as you can see, this is a new limited edition bundle. Yes, this is the 3C bundle. And if you ask me, it looks pretty damn dope. I like all the additions on it. The glasses, those are the ones that I really enjoy. And I might mix and match a few other things, but this is the character, or this is the apparel that you can buy right now as a limited edition bundle. It will pop up on your screen whenever you start up the game, but this is a pretty nice bundle and there are a few things that you might already have. But this whole outfit is a new outfit. We couldn't get it anywhere else, so you can pick it up right now with that limited bundle. But without further ado, let's dive right into the vendor reset. Starting at the countdown vendor, the Akeem's long stick is for sale here, the contractor's gloves are for sale here, and the glory days is for sale here. For the contractor's glove, this could be a very interesting buy. As you can see, it already comes with 5.9% critical hit chance, so you only have to optimize it for 0.1%, and then you can even roll that weapon damage away for some armor, for example, if you want to have a little bit more tanky build, or roll it to the max weapon damage and you have a god roll pair of gloves, one of the best in slot pieces in the game. Glory Days, of course, comes with perfectly nearsighted, but the rest isn't that great. I will just leave it here, same as for the Akeems. A long stick, this of course comes with perfect Ranger. And there we are at the White House. The setup is for sale here with headshot damage and arm regeneration. And because, of course, this comes with perfectly opportunistic, this needs to be used by a shotgun or a micro rifle. So that headshot damage and arm regeneration could be something for you to look for if you want to go for a marksman rifle build, for example, to have a little bit more survivability and some damage output with your headshots. And then next to that, you might want to pick up this chest piece of Seska, not for the spotter, but maybe for that weapon handling and headshot damage. Again, for your sniper build, for example, if you want to have it a little bit higher on their crit chances. The headshot damage and the weapon handling are the attributes to look for a sniper build. And there we are at the clan vendor, and unfortunately it's not really worth it. There are some high weapon damages on there, but mostly on the gear sets, and you can easily craft them or easily find them. So in my humble opinion, just skip the clan vendor. And there we are at the campus. The White Death is for sale again. This is of course the named M44 with extra headshot damage on there. As you can see, 137%. That is the extra addition for this named weapon. The health damage on there is a little bit of a bummer, as it comes with Breadbasket as the talent, and of course you want to put Determined on there for that hot shot, one shot build. A lot of fun to play with, and it's so overpowered. You can get so much SHD level so quick. Definitely try it out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will leave it on the screen right now. Make this build and thank me later. But overall, it is with health damage. So if you don't have it yet, you can definitely use this. But overall, you want to search it with damage to armor or damage to target out of cover. Then next to that, we have a very nice holster of Bellstone. And as we know, with the new update, the U20 and the health update with Project Resolve, the armor generation builds will be very interesting to work with. So if you're still looking for a very nice armor regeneration piece, pick this Bellstone up. It already activates at 1% armor regeneration for the brand set bonus. Then it already comes with armor regeneration on the attribute, so roll that skill repair away, for example, critical hit chance or critical hit damage, to get that crit armor regeneration build in. And that's pretty much everything that we can pick up here. And then we are at the theater, and just like the countdown vendor, we have the other best in slot piece with the Fox's Sprayers, because this comes with damage you target out of cover. The weapon damage isn't that high, it comes with health, so you need to roll that health away and optimize the weapon damage. But if you don't have this yet, definitely pick it up. This is one of the best pieces of gear you can have. And that is, in my humble opinion, pretty much everything we can pick up at the theater. The rest isn't really that useful. And there we are at the castle. In my humble opinion, just skip this one. It's not worth traveling for. There's nothing really you can pick up, in my humble opinion, of course. And there we are at the first DZ, DZ East, and the White Death is for sale here again. And this one is a lot better, because this comes with damage to target out of cover. But, of course, we need to roll that talent away. That's the only thing we need to do, roll the talent away. And that's, in my humble opinion, the best way to farm your guns. Just go for everything that you want on the attribute and then roll the talent away. So every season, if there's a new talent, a better talent, you can roll it on there instead of farming it again. But it's in the DZ, so it's gonna set you back DZ credits. The rest isn't really worth it. So if you have the DZ credits for it, definitely go for that White Death again for that one shot or hot shot build. A lot of fun. And there we are at DZ South. The Liquid Engineer is for sale here, and it's a pretty good one if you ask me, as it already comes with critical hit chance, and the backpack talent on this is perfect. Bloodsucker. Again, this is a Bellstone, so again, this can give you armor generation and or armor on kill if you activate the second brand set bonus. Like we talked about, that extra armor generation with TU20 is gonna be a great build. So if you want to pick up this Liquid Engineer, go for it if, of course, you have the Dark Zone credits for it. Again, the rest isn't really worth it, in my humble opinion, or is too expensive to pick up. We can find it in the open world or just farm for it in a different way, so skip the rest of it. And then for our last DZ, DZ West, not worth traveling for. All too low and all too expensive to pick up, so just skip it and let's get over to New York, shall we? And there we are at the first vendor in New York, and you can skip it. It's not worth traveling for, there's nothing really you can pick up. You can see it in the background, me scrolling through it, so let's jump over to the next one. And there we are at the last vendor, Roy, and again, it's not really worth traveling for. Not in my humble opinion. Maybe you can see some stuff in the background popping up, but overall, I would just skip it and leave it here. And that's pretty much it for this week's vendor reset. We have a couple of very nice buys. We have the best in slot gloves, we have the best in slot knee pads, we have 2 different White Deaths with health damage you target out of cover. We have the Liquid Engineer, we have the other great holster for the armor generation. So it's not a bad week this week. We flew through there, of course. So let me know what you bought, and are you getting ready for the update TU20, the Project Resolve. I can't wait. There are so many good changes coming to the game, like we tested out on the PTS. I got so much more videos coming from the PTS, so keep an eye on the channel, and thank you very much for sticking until the end. If you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form, make sure to like this video. And if you're new here and you just want to be updated about the Division 2, the Division universe, and the future Division 3, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. PurePrime out!